Sri Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Welcome to all for this session on Ramayana to chapter 65 of Sundara Kanda. In the previous chapter, we saw Vanaras reveling in the Madhuvana, the sacred orchard of Sugriva. They were in a jubilant mood, enjoying their success of their mission. And Dadimukha, who was the keeper of the forest, went to Sugriva and complained about Angada, Hanuman, and others. But then Sugriva, realizing if they had not succeeded in their mission, they wouldn't have been reveling in the Madhuvana, and he ordered Dadimukha to send all of them to meet himself, Sugriva, and Rama. Having reached the Mount Prasravana, Hanuman paid obeisance to mighty Rama and Lakshmana, preceded by the heir parent Angada, and bowing to Sugriva and the monkeys, he began to recount the story of Sita and her confinement in Ravana's harem, of the threats of the female titans, of her unflinching devotion to Rama, and the time fixed for her execution. All this did the monkey relate in Rama's presence. And hearing of Vaidehi's well-being, Rama asked, O monkeys, where is the illustrious Sita to be found, and what are her feelings towards me? Do please relate everything unto me. Do yourself relate everything unto me. Hearing Rama's words, the monkeys requested Hanuman, conversant with the matter, to describe all in detail, and he versed in the art of speech, acquiescing in their desire, inclining his head in salutations to the divine Sita, turning to the south, described his meeting with her, and bestowed on Rama the heavenly jewel, blazing in its own effulgence. Then the son of Maruta offered obeisance to him and said, anxious to behold Sita, I crossed the ocean 400 miles in extent, and after a time reached Lanka, a city belonging to the wicked Ravana, which is situated on the southern shore of the sea. There I beheld Sita in the inner apartments of Ravana, and there she dwells, O Rama, centering all her thoughts on you. I observed her reviled by hideous Titan women who are guarding her in the grove, and that noble lady, accustomed by you to felicity, is now stricken with grief in your absence. O hero, imprisoned in Ravana's inner apartments under the strict surveillance of those female demons, wearing a single plate, forlorn, that unfortunate being is absorbed in the thought of you, lying on the earth, emaciated, resembling a lotus on the approach of winter. Spurning Ravana, she is resolved to yield up her life. O Kakusta, O guileless prince, with considerable difficulty I discovered that princess of whom you are in some sort the very soul, and narrating the glories of the Ikshwaku race, I succeeded in gaining her confidence, whereupon I told her all. Hearing of the alliance between you and King Sugriva, she was greatly delighted, and she remains constant to you in faith and love. O foremost of men, it was in this condition that I discovered her engaged in severe penances with her heart fixed on you. Bestowing this jewel upon me, she requested me to relate to you what happened in Chitrakuta concerning the crow, whose sagacious one, and addressing me thus, she said, O son of Vayu, do yourself describe all that you have seen here to Rama, and present him with this jewel which has been preserved by me with care. Do yourself remind him of the mark traced with red powder on my countenance, Say, O sinless one, seeing this unique pearl formed by the waters, what that I sent to you, myself, I used to see you before me, and I rejoice in the mid of my distress. O son of Dasharatha, I shall live but for a month, after which, being in the power of the Titans, I shall die. Such were the words addressed to me by Sita of emaciated limbs, whose eyes resemble at those imprisoned in Ravana's apartment. I have related all faithfully to you, O Raghava. Now take counsel in order to bridge the ocean. Seeing those two princes filled with renewed hope, the son of Vayu, having presented the jewel as a token of recognition to Raghava, described everything to him from beginning to end. Thus came to end chapter 65 of Sundara Kanda in Ramayana. Namaste Sharada Devi Kashmira Puramasini Twamaham Prarthaye Nityam Vidya Danancha Dehime. Goodbye.